Good morning. Today we're going to venture into the world of three variables. So these are definitely time consuming and they're not the easiest, but with some hard work, you can do it. And just take your time and check your math and just be careful not to make too many math mistakes. So what we're going to do first is we're going to choose one variable to get a loan. It doesn't matter which variable you choose to get a loan, just make it be easy. So I guess I'm just going to start with the first equation. I'm going to get this x alone. So x equals negative 2y plus z plus 1. So I just reversed it to be a negative 2y. Sorry, those vicious garbage men are coming. So x equals negative 2y plus z plus 1. So now I'm going to take that variable and I'm going to do step 2. So this was step 1. I'm going to substitute it into the other two equations. Sometimes it helps me to label these equations 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to plug x in for equation 2. Plug x into equation 2. So I have 2 parentheses, negative 2y plus z plus 1 minus y plus z equals 6. I'm going to plug x into equation 3. So I have x, which is negative 2y plus z plus 1. It's a good idea to put a line through your z's on these so they don't look like 2's, because there's a lot of 2's and z's in these problems. I'm going to simplify these down. So I have negative 4y plus 2z plus 2 minus y plus z. Combine like terms. I have a negative 5y minus 1z equaling 4. It's very important that you don't make a math mistake here, so that this works out nicely. On this one, we have 1y, no z's, z minus z is 0, equals 1. That's highly unusual. So I was just able to solve for y. Normally I would have a yz equation and I have to get a variable alone. So this is a pleasant bonus. So step 3, we're going to solve now like a 2 variable system. So I'm going to take I would have to usually get one alone, but because that eliminated so nicely, I don't have to. So y equals 1, I'm going to take it to this equation, plug in y equals 1. I get negative 5 minus 1z equals 4. I'm adding 5. I don't think this answer's right. Let me just check my math here because I don't think that answer is right. I'll be right back with you. Okay, I found my mistake. I apologize. So that's how easy it is to make a math mistake. This line should have been negative 5y plus 3z equals 4. So hopefully you already noticed that and you were like, what are you doing, Mrs. Mertz? You don't know how to do math. It's okay, I've just made a career out of it. So now we have negative 5 plus 3z equals 4. 3z equals 9. Divide by 3. Z equals 3. So I know y equals 1, z equals 3. And now I go back to any original equation and I plug in to find the value of x. So I'll just start at the first one. X plus 2y minus z equals 1. So x plus 2 times 1 minus 3 equals 1. X minus 1 equals 1. X equals 2. So for my solution for this first problem, I have 2, 1, 3. So you can write it like this, an XYZ ordered pair, or you can write it the way you have it. I'm going to check into one of the other original equations. So I have 2 times 2 minus 1 plus 3 equals 6. 4 minus 1 is 3, plus 3 is 6. It works out. You could have checked into the other one. 2 plus 3 is 5 minus 3 is 2. So it would work into either one. So I apologize about the error. Hopefully you get the gist of it. This one actually worked out a little bit easier. So when you're trying you're going to be trying 44 and 45. So when you try those, let me know if you need help. They just take time and patience. So do the best you can. And please, please ask for help if you get confused. So just go through the steps and then you'll solve it like a 2x2 substitution. So there's only 2 of them so that you get a chance to practice, but not too much so you don't get too frustrated. So good luck. Ask for help if you need it. Thank you.